Alright guys, it's a bit of a rainy day, but we're in the sunken lane here at Antietam. This spot is exactly where the 3rd Alabama from the UEC would have been positioned in Rhodes's brigade, meeting Weber's brigade of French's division as they were being assaulted at the sunken lane. In front of you, you've got the 1st Delaware coming up here, the 14th Connecticut, and then the 5th Maryland a bit further down. They saw French's division coming up. As soon as French's 1st Brigade, which was Weber's brigade, get into the rises up here, they'd rise in unison and deliver a massive volley right into those guys. What you've also got to remember is you had Colquitt's and Cobbs's guys down there as well, also firing this way. So the 1st Delaware coming up here was getting mauled from their right, rising up on this crest here and then getting mauled from their centre. After they took a bit of fire, they pulled back to the reverse slopes. So yeah, after you've got Weber's guys getting hit, then you've got Morris's brigade coming up. That's like the 14th Connecticut, units like that. They're going to see the Delaware, the 1st Delaware and the 5th Maryland and the 4th New York infantry pulling back a little bit. But the 4th Connecticut in particular, coming up this side, they're going to get the 14th Connecticut coming up this side. They're quite green troops. They're going to be taking some fire, bullets whizzing over their head. They're going to stop further than this ridge behind me and deliver a volley straight ahead. That volley is going to hit the 1st Delaware in the back. So not only the 1st Delaware getting up here and getting shot from all the way down this line, they've also got their other troops coming up behind them shooting in the back. That was the first assault, right? After that, they pulled back to the reverse slope of the ridges, and they realized instead of marching up and standing on the top and shooting down, what they're going to do is they're going to go prone and crawl up and crawl up to the top of this ridge here and shoot down into the Rebs down in the sunken lane.
Welcome to the sunken lane. Of course, I'm just adding to what Rich said here. So the 3rd Alabama, in the spirit of the 3rd Alabama that we know so well, what did they do? Once the Federals started falling back just slightly, Rhodes, which is going to be right directly behind camera, he's going to order his whole division to stand up and charge into this field. And they're actually going to push. Unfortunately for most of Rhodes, the 6th Alabama, arguably the strongest of Rhodes' men down in this corner down here.
Under Gordon,
they're not going to get the message, and they're going to be stuck down here. That's going to get the 5th Alabama, which is to my left, camera's right. That's going to be on the 3rd Alabama's flank. So as the 3rd and the 5th Alabama move into this field, they're going to get raking fire, not only from the Delaware and the Connecticut and whoever else is out here, but also men coming from across the roulette lane firing in this direction. So just an absolute bloodbath for the Union here.